Hello everyone and welcome to another Tour Tuesday. After covering Sorna 1993 last week, it seemed only fitting that 1 week later we'd go forward in time and we'd visit the modern Sorna map. You've already seen this park, maybe, probably, likely, I don't know, in the 5 tips video for Sorna. So I created this park with 5 tips on how you can tackle Sorna. But I know a lot of people like the guest perspective, the ground perspective, so that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna walk through this, like the entry point for our guests, where they have their security check and all that stuff. Maybe I don't know, get some shots against the dinosaur influenza or something, or the coronavirus. I don't know. Is that inappropriate? That might be inappropriate. I'm sorry. Moving on. We're going past the Science Center, which serves as our entry slash security point. And then the guests are free to enter our park. And this is actually the only guest area that is in this park. This is the first section of Sorna. Wow, they did like a pro gamer move there, moving sideways, moving laterally. There you go. So the monorail crosses over here. The monorail is actually the attraction in this park. There are no guest facilities, no guest entry points on either of the 2 other larger sections. Look at this nice little peaceful garden over here. Anyway, train of thought, where is it? Where is my train of thought? I don't know. So the monorails are like the attraction, like the tours, you know. And I have 2 stations just for symmetry, but it's just one giant monorail track going through this entire park. There should be quite a few trains on this track. It's a very long winding track after all. But this is the guest area, so we have our main street over here with, of course, a little bit of path design. And we have shops and a lot of hotels in the back. Let's quicken our pace just for a little bit. Ooh, whoa, sorry. There you go. So now we are at the back. There's like a nice little pond over here with a lot of hotels. This park does attract quite a few guests. What's he pointing at? Literally nothing. Okay. So what we're gonna do for the rest of this video is actually just hop onto the monorail and check out the other areas of the park. Now, what I might do before we go into the park is actually show you just the aerial view of this guest section really quickly. There you go. So that's the, I don't know, path design. It's like the Wi-Fi symbol. Wasn't that inspired, I guess, for this path design, but I don't know. I think from the ground perspective, it looks pretty damn decent. Bam! Oh, we just crashed into Earth like a meteorite. Okay, so we're gonna hop onto the monorail. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shut up and show you the views. Just a little heads up before we go into it. The first section that we're going into is based on the 3rd Jurassic Park movie, so it's very rainforesty, very thick jungle. And the second part we're going into, so we're actually going in the wrong order, but the second part that the tour is going through is based on the 2nd movie, Jurassic Park The Lost World, which of course also takes place on Sorna, so it's more arid, more open to mimic that valley scene that I think is pretty quintessential Jurassic Park 2. And that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty. Oh, and one more thing, haha. Don't forget to rate this park, to leave a comment down below with your star rating. Alright, now we're ready. Let's go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board the Sorna Shuttle. I don't know why I just spoke in a British accent, because I suck at accents. Just 2 quick public service announcements that I totally plan to put in here and aren't at all because I forgot to mention this earlier in the video. 1. The Battle of the Builders finalists will be announced in a community post on Wednesday, and you will all have a chance to vote to determine the winner, so stay tuned for that. 2. For those who are unaware and do not check my community posts like a religion, I will be squaring up against Swerve in our own Battle of the Builders collaboration. While trying to outdo each other with our park builds, we will spice things up with a game of truth or dare. Help us come up with fun questions and dares to challenge each other with. Note, though, that the dares need to be short and simple, not build a 5-star park with a single Struthiamimus, but something we can do while working on what we already have planned. For example, talking with our nose pinched shut, or singing a verse of Baby Shark. That is all. Thank you. Please enjoy the continuation of the tour on the Sorna Shuttle.
Alrighty, so that was the tour, and then we exit on the other side. And what I actually forgot to mention, but I noticed when I was doing the tour, when I was riding the monorail, is that there are actually also proper tours in this park. I'm just zooming through people. Here you go. We have a tour on west and on the east side. And this one is going to the Lost World inspired part of the park, and the other side is going to the Jurassic Park 3 inspired part of the park. We might hop into it just for a little bit, but I'm not gonna let this video drag on for too long. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out. Don't forget to rate this park. I'd really love to know what you think of this idea of using the monorail as an actual attraction and not transportation. And I hope I'll see you again. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, enjoy the game.